Ever found yourself thinking about the same thing over and over again, but getting nowhere? You think this is your way of problem solving, but you are left with nothing after the fact, but a big pile of anxiousness. This kind of loop cycle can leave you feeling drained, hopeless, and nowhere close to what you set out to do in the first place. Today, I'm going to be spilling the secret to how you can become aware of negative overthinking behavior and how to overcome it. It all comes down to one concept, which I will be sharing with you. But let's first go over the key takeaways from Train Your Brain to Stop Overthinking by Johan Horsley. 1. Understanding overthinking. Recognize the signs of overthinking and how it impacts productivity and mental health. 2. Mindfulness practices. Incorporate mindfulness techniques to stay present and reduce anxiety. 3. Set clear goals. Define specific, achievable goals to channel focus and energy effectively. 4. Break tasks down. Divide larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed. 5. Limit information intake. Reduce the amount of information you consume to prevent analysis paralysis. 6. Time management techniques. Utilize tools like the Pomodoro technique to structure work periods and breaks. 7. Embrace imperfection. Accept that making mistakes is part of the learning process. Perfectionism can lead to procrastination. 8. Self-compassion. Practice being kind to yourself to reduce negative self-talk and build confidence. 9. Develop a routine. Establish daily routines to create structure and minimize decision fatigue. 10. Physical activity. Engage in regular physical exercise to boost mood and cognitive function. 11. Healthy boundaries. Set boundaries to protect your time and mental space from distractions. 12. Reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your progress and adjust strategies as needed. 13. Seek support. Don't hesitate to ask for help or support from friends, family, or professionals. 14. Limit multitasking. Focus on one task at a time to improve concentration and efficiency. 15. Gratitude practice. Maintain a gratitude journal to shift focus from negative thoughts to positive aspects of life. These strategies aim to enhance productivity and help individuals manage their thought processes more effectively. Here's an expanded explanation of understanding overthinking and how to identify if you are overthinking. Overthinking involves dwelling excessively on thoughts, decisions, or situations. It often leads to anxiety, indecision, and can hinder productivity. Cognitive patterns. Overthinkers may find themselves caught in repetitive thought cycles, analyzing every detail and anticipating worst-case scenarios. Emotional impact. It can lead to increased stress, frustration, and feelings of helplessness, affecting overall mental well-being. Behavioral consequences. Overthinking often results in procrastination, avoidance of tasks, or feeling paralyzed when faced with decisions. But how can you tell if you are actually overthinking? Here are some signs. 1. Constant worry. You frequently find yourself worrying about future events, outcomes, or what others think of you. 2. Difficulty making decisions. You spend excessive time weighing pros and cons, often leading to indecision. 3. Ruminating on past events. You replay past conversations or situations in your mind, wishing you had responded differently. 4. Feeling overwhelmed. You feel mentally exhausted from trying to analyze everything, leading to burnout. 5. Physical symptoms. You may experience stress-related symptoms such as headaches, insomnia, or stomach issues. 6. Avoidance behavior. You tend to avoid tasks or decisions because the thought of them causes anxiety. 7. Perfectionism. You set unrealistically high standards for yourself, fearing failure or criticism. 8. Difficulty focusing. You struggle to concentrate on tasks because your mind keeps drifting to other thoughts. Here is how to address overthinking. Awareness. The first step is recognizing when you're overthinking. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, can help increase awareness of your thought patterns. Challenge negative thoughts. When you catch yourself overthinking, question the validity of your thoughts. Are they based on facts or assumptions? Set time limits. Allocate specific time for decision-making or reflection to prevent spiraling into endless analysis. Practice acceptance. Understand that not all outcomes can be controlled. Focus on what you can influence and accept the uncertainty of the rest. By recognizing the signs of overthinking and understanding its effects, you can take proactive steps to manage your thought processes and improve your mental well-being. Here are several effective strategies to help with decision making and avoid overthinking. Please return your focus here if you drifted off because strategy number 2 is the secret weapon I mentioned earlier in the video. 1. Set clear criteria. Define what's most important in your decision. Establish specific criteria to help guide your choice. 2. Limit options. You will be surprised at the tremendous impact of this simple strategy. Narrow down your choices to a manageable number, e.g., 2-3 options, to prevent feeling overwhelmed, and thank me later. 3. Establish time limits. Give yourself a set time frame to make the decision. This helps prevent endless deliberation. 4. Use a decision matrix. Create a simple table to evaluate options based on your criteria. Score each option to see which one stands out. 5. Embrace good enough. Accept that not every decision needs to be perfect. Aim for a satisfactory solution rather than the ideal one. 6. Seek external input. Consult trusted friends or family for their perspectives. Fresh viewpoints can provide clarity and reduce pressure. 7. Visualize outcomes. Imagine the potential outcomes of each option. Visualizing success can help you feel more confident in your choice. 8. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness techniques to ground yourself in the present moment, reducing anxiety about future outcomes. 9. Limit information gathering. Avoid excessive research or analysis. Set a limit on how much information you'll consider before making a decision.